All right, I'm going to show you really quickly how to do the layers of the skin. Okay, so I'm just going to draw this like this. Now the border between the epidermis and the dermis is uneven like this because these are the epidermal ridges, and this divider right here between the epidermis and the dermis is the basement membrane. Up here is the epidermis. These are the epidermal ridges, and then we have the dermis, and then we have underneath the hypodermis. Okay, the dermis is divided into two layers: the papillary dermis and the reticular dermis. So I just remember they start with P and R, so for those it's in alphabetical order. Okay, now let's go to the top of the skin. The top layer, I think about like corn, like an ear of corn has a hard husk on it. So this is the stratum corneum. Okay, along the epidermal ridge is one single layer of cells. That's where our stem cells are, our melanocytes, our keratinocytes, and this is the stratum basale. Okay, underneath the stratum corneum we have a thin layer of see-through tissue that is only present in thick skin, and that's the stratum lucidum. And then this is divided into two remaining layers. The superficial one is stratum granulosum, where granules of keratin start to fill the cells and the cells die. And then the stratum spinosum, where the cells get these like little spiny protrusions to kind of hold them together. Okay, so there is the layers of the skin in a quick recap. The last thing that I want to talk about in terms of the skin is when you have a hair coming down like this. This is the epidermis. This is the dermis. We did not cover hair in our unit, so that's okay. But this is called the hair shaft, the part that comes above the skin. But on the side of the hair, it's going to be kind of a gland that looks like this. That is sebaceous. Okay, and then there are two groupings of sudoriferous glands. Okay, and that means sweat glands. That's an umbrella term. So we have one that goes into a hair follicle and it'll kind of look all twisty like this, and that is apocrine. And then we have a twisty kind like this that will just go straight to the surface of the skin at a pore, and those are eccrine or merocrine because they cover most of me. Okay, and the apocrine ones are the ones that make us smell like apes, right? In armpit and groin. All right, so there you have it. Quick overview of skin, and hopefully that helps.